Good evening, everybody. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner. We are in downtown Clinton, Illinois. This is the main town square, and we wanted to show you some of these Christmas lights. I wanted to explain a little bit. We went to videotape these oversized Christmas cards in downtown Decatur, and then we came up here to check out a couple of thrift stores. After we got through checking out the thrift stores, we came to the main town square, and the Clinton Chamber of Commerce recommended us videotaping this as well. So here we are, and we're going to walk through this, and I'm going to show you all this, and I'm going to remind you guys that while you're down here, believe it or not, there are some looking for Lincoln signs. I'm going to show you where one of them's at, and then what you're supposed to do with these looking for Lincoln signs when you come down here is you're supposed to pencil rub the green clay seal of the actual sign. And I'm just going to show you these signs. All right, these decorations. It's beautiful out here. As you can plainly see, like I said, the main town square is just decorated nice. And I really hope you guys come down here and check this out. Now you'll notice as you come up in this area, this road right here, and there's some others just like it. They got trees and snowflakes and more trees, as you can see right here. And we're just going to go right over here. We're going to kind of watch our step, because there's traffic out here, and I don't want to get hit tonight. I don't want to get hit any night, but I definitely don't want to get hit tonight. Whoa, not with my camera running. There's lots of little shops you can visit down here while you look at these lights. And I'm sure some of these businesses will be a little more open as we get closer to Christmas time. I'm going to have to be really careful about all this. It sure is pretty out here, but like I said, I'm going to have to be really careful. You can take a look right here. Look at that. Now this is going to be, let's go over here. Let's be real careful about going over here. Because I think this is about the only way we're going to be able to see what I want to see. You can see all these trees are all decorated around here. You can actually see this from the actual street, but as you can see, I had to come clear over here because I wouldn't want to walk underneath that thing, but you can see it's quite beautiful. But I'll just take you through here for real quick. There's lots of lights out here. I'm not kidding you. I kind of wish when they have these Christmas parades in downtown Decatur, I kind of wish it was, you know, kind of like this. The reason is that with the temperature the way it is right now, it's pretty pleasant. I have very small buttons on my Kodak Easy Share, and trying to push the buttons while I'm trying to do this, yeah, you don't want to do that. But anyway, while you're checking out these Christmas decorations, I'm going to say this again. There's these looking for Lincoln signs, and I had a discussion with the DeWitt County Chamber of Commerce, and they were, I hope they'll do this. I hope they'll decorate these with Christmas decorations. These are these looking for Lincoln signs I always talk about. And you're supposed to pencil rub the seals on these signs for souvenirs. And there's one here, and there's a couple more just not far away. But, whoa, this is nice. This is what they call the Clinton Festival of Trees. Check a look. They got all kinds of trees out here, and I'm sure by the time it all gets said and done, a lot of these are going to be decorated. They're kind of in the middle of doing this right now, so I don't know how many trees they're going to decorate when it all gets said and done. But it's not quite Thanksgiving yet, so we're kind of getting an early preview of all the things that are going on. You can see it's all nice and pretty out here. And there's another one. It's kind of in the distance, but you can see the ornaments right there. And like I said, there's other decorations. You can see this right here. I don't want to step out too far. You can see that. And if you look off towards the left, another tree. Let's go this way. I'm going to run over here because I don't want to be in the road. Not for any lengthy period of time. Trust me. Like I said, it's not terribly unpleasant out here. I wouldn't want to stand here for a long period of time, but it's not terribly bad. What I'd do in a situation like this, I'd probably wear a pair of long underwear if I was actually videotaping a parade or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to pause this for just a second, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back, and I just wanted to show you a couple more of these trees. You can see this one's all nice and decorated now, and this one over here is really nice and decorated. Like I said, we're just a little bit early on this stuff. You can see right here we got a nice little light pole decorated. And I'm sure as time goes on, all these trees will be decorated. You can see that right there. Oh, they've got decorations on there. Look at this, folks. They actually have decorations on this too. Look at that. And like I said, what we're going to try to do is to get the DeWitt County Chamber of Commerce to decorate those Looking for Lincoln signs, so you'll remember to pencil up those seals on those signs while you're here. And you can use my videos to find out the locations of every one of those signs. I'm going to go back this way because there is yet another tree over here. It's really nicely decorated. You can see that one right there. Just happened to catch my eye. But as you can plainly see, and we're going to get just a little bit closer here, but not terribly close, but we'll get a little bit closer. They have these little things like right up on top like this. You can see that's right above the cars there, and you can see there's like Christmas trees and snowflakes about that way. And then they got a couple of snowflakes right here on Mr. Lincoln Square. You can see one right there and one right there. Okay, this is, like I said, this is kind of a bonus. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, nice and flashing over there. Well, they got them up here too. I did not notice this. But yeah, they got one up here and one up here. This would be a perfect place to do Christmas caroling if they ever decide to do it. But I'm going to go over here real quick. And like I said, this is a great place to check out. You could do some little Christmas shopping here in the downtown. And you can take a look at the decorations. But mostly, like I said, it's not only just going for the decorations. And look at that. We have Sweet Mays. If you get a chance to visit Sweet Mays, I would highly recommend it. But anyway, there's a tree over here that's well decorated. I'm going to show you that here for just a second. I'm sure once these things are all decorated, these are going to be all lit up. I'm not sure by how. They're not quite done yet. But you can see there's a train up here. But like I said, what I want you to do is to not only check out all these decorations, but pencil up those Looking for Lincoln signs at the same time. Alright? So Merry Christmas from Clinton, Illinois. I think it's like the 22nd or 23rd of November right now. And like I said, the weather's not all that bad. And you could actually take a tour of these trees, and I'm sure you'll be able to vote for them too, just like the Christmas cards back in Decatur. And there you go. Alright. I will definitely tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.